Goodbye, old friend. I'm going to miss you. For the past 3.5 years, I've been using this Noctua cooler for my cooler needs. And oh, what a glorious cooler it was, and still is. But 3 years is a long time in the tech world. So I went to my local Best Buy and picked up NZXT's Kraken Z73, a 360mm AIO, which you can see right here. But first, the fans. These are the 3 fans that came with the AIO. I'm sure they'll do just fine. But as a Noctua fan enthusiast, the first thing I did is I slapped 3 Noctuas on there. And yes, I know they're mismatching colors. I am going to change everything to black once I have more money. And as you can see, I opted to mount my radiator in the top of the case. And I have those fans pushing air through the rad to exhaust out the top of the case. Now, if you do buy the Z73 like I did, it will come with pre-applied thermal paste. But I immediately cleaned that off and used my own thermal paste from Noctua. I am on the AM4 platform, but all the brackets are included. AM5, Intel, etc. So don't worry about the brackets. And just FYI, this is the first time I've ever installed an AIO. It took about an hour. And one of the wires here goes to the back. You need to plug it into a SATA power from your PSU. This one right here, this actually controls the cam soft. That goes to an internal USB 2 on your motherboard, and then another wire coming out from under there is a 3-fan splitter that you can use for all 3 fans on the rad. However, in my situation, using that 3-fan splitter, it powered the fans to 100%, which was too loud, too much wind, even with the Noctua fans. And I could not control them with the Cam software that controls this pump. So I ended up controlling these fans via my motherboard, going into the BIOS and setting up a fan curve for those fans. And it might be hard to see, but to actually power the pump, I plugged it into the AIO pump header on my motherboard. And just a little on the airflow configuration, you can see I have 6 intake fans. I got 3 in the front, 3 on the side. I have 1 rear exhaust, and of course I have those 3 fans pushing exhaust through the radiator. And there you can see as far as temps, this is with the side panel off. The idle temps are, where they should be, 33 degrees Celsius for the CPU. And right now I'm about 12 minutes in on a 30-minute stability test on Cinebench R23. And you can see right here, temps 72C, so not bad, well below my TJ max of 90 degrees. I'm running a Ryzen 9 5950X, 16 core 32 thread, so it's doing nicely. And I do have a slight overclock, an all-core overclock at 4.4 gigahertz. Having that huge Noctua cooler in my computer for the last 3 years, I forgot what my motherboard looks like. And this is like the first time I'm ever seeing my RAM. You can see it's red RAM. So definitely a new experience for me. Now, of course, I want great cooling. But we all know I bought this because of that digital display. This is my default screen right here. CPU, GPU temps. You can do a few clock faces. You can do any number of single infographics from your CPU temps, GPU temps, clock speed, so on and so forth. You can do a single static image like this. You can do a Google Picture slideshow like this. And of course you can put up your favorite GIF, whatever you want. Plus a few more things. And as far as NZXT's Cam software, it's okay. I mean, it does the job, but basically you just want to go to the lighting, the LCD display, and this is where you can change, all your pictures and whatnot, single infographics, so on and so forth. And as far as cooling, it lets you control the pump right here. So I can control the pump speed. So I've set up this curve that fits the need of my situation. Now, this pump is rated from up to 3,000 RPMs, which I have right here. Once the temperature hits, about 65 degrees or so on the CPU. So very easy, very intuitive, just easy. This software does what it's supposed to do, at least for me. And if you like Chow from The Hangover, make sure to give this video a like. Thanks for watching, folks. At least I know if my pump fails, I'll come right back to you.